YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am doing one of those OG videos. OG products I have actually used up, and will I repurchase them? These are my favorite. I mean, not my favorite to do, but my favorite to watch, because it adds like some legitimacy to whether or not, you know, that person is full of it. Are they full of it? Am I full of it? I'm not full of it, but I hope you know what I mean. So I have 7 months worth of stuff. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this. So we're gonna just get started. The biggest, bulkiest item is this one here from Paul Mitchell. This is the Tea Tree Lavender Mint Moisturizing Shampoo. Out of a big bottle of this. I love the scent of this. This is one of these shampoos that just has the perfect scent for me. It just is so herbal, but in all the right ways. I love lavender. I love lavender when it's done right. I do think it's also a moisturizing shampoo, though on my hair, I have very oily roots. My hair is very straight. So I don't know if you need a lot of moisture in the body of your hair. I don't know that this is going to be just perfect. One by Briogeo. This is the Scalp Revival Dandruff Relief Charcoal AHA BHA with salicylic acid 3%. This thing is expensive. And if you haven't been on my channel before, let me tell you, I have a fussy scalp. One that gets irritated, one that has dandruff, one that gets psoriasis, one that has all sorts of things that happen to it. If anything is going to bother my skin or anything, my scalp is going to react to it. And so I will always try anything scalp health related. I really want to do a video of just scalp health because I have tried so much. I've tried so much, and I've spent, I mean, thousands of dollars on my scalp. And so I wanted to try this. Briogeo is one of these brands that I love their concepts behind their things. I love the brand owner. I love so much, and yet nothing works for my hair. And this is no different. The Scalp Revival did nothing. It was so expensive. Even, can I just complain even about one stupid thing? The bottle is so hard. It's like this hard plastic that when you turn it around, you can't actually squeeze out any product. It's really bizarre. One of my favorite dry shampoos is by Dry Bar. This is one of their like limited edition scents. This is Grapefruit Mimosa. I wish that they would like not do so much limited edition and just kind of keep some of these scents around, because having a nice citrus one is really a nice change to have. I do like the detox formula. It doesn't harm my scalp. So here was a bit of a dud. This is the Pacifica Rosemary Apple Cider Scalp Detox Tonic. This one here, like I said, I use a lot of scalp products. This one was okay. It worked, but for the price and for the amount you're getting, 5 full ounces, nah. This has glycolic acid and niacinamide. Why does everything have niacinamide? It actually did work. It was a good product in that terms. It's just very expensive for the size and the amount and what I would expect. Would I repurchase it? Maybe. This was an interesting dry shampoo. This is by Redken, the Deep Clean. I like this. I thought it did a much better job than others, and the scent wasn't offensive. Kind of just smells kind of clean. The one thing I would say about the Dry Bar is those fragrances, they linger in your hair. So if you do not like the fragrance, do not get it. It is not going to just gently fade into the night. You're going to carry that scent with you all day long. So if you wear really nice fragrances, get the unscented by the Dry Bar. And yeah, just be mindful of these kind of like dry shampoo scents, because they might easily conflict with what your very expensive fragrance is trying to do. Oh, here's a Paul Mitchell. This is the Lemon Sage Thickening. I don't know what all this stuff is. Something exploded in this bag. Lemon Sage Thickening Shampoo. This is a great scent. I just didn't like the shampoo for my hair, for my texture. It was a little too harsh on my scalp. This is by Amika, the Flash Instant Shine Mask. This is a product I love. However, I have now discovered that L'Oreal has that 8-second, I don't know what it's called, the 8-second thing. Just look it up. It's kind of in the same type of container. It's the same product. It's, instead of using conditioner, if you have hair that goes limp very quickly like mine does, using a product like this in lieu of conditioner, what it does is you kind of put it on your hair and it creates kind of a coating. And so your hair cuticles like seal up really nicely. Everything gets rinsed out and you have this like hydrated hair without the weight of conditioner. It's a really great product. And although I still love the Amika one, it still edges over the L'Oreal one. I don't know if in good conscience I can spend this money when I know the L'Oreal one exists. One of my favorites. This is a Lush hair treatment. It is the Swan Wen Hua. So it's this one here. It comes in these tubs. Probably, at least for my hair, I can get 3 uses of it. I save all these tubs and Lush has a recycling program. This smells like Christmas. It smells like cinnamon and cardamom and all these wonderful things. And you apply this onto your hair, onto your scalp, and you sit for 15 minutes, go into the shower, just shampoo lightly your scalp and rinse everything away. And your hair is so voluminous. In fact, I used it today. I showered today, and normally my hair would be so limp, and it's just so soft, and it has like movement. I mean, seriously, by now, with the way my heater is going and everything, it would be like so flat, straight. And no, it has shine, it has bounce. It does a lot of really good things. And so I highly recommend it. In fact, I recommend that if you go into a Lush, you talk to the Lush salespeople. The products are very expensive and they are very, very knowledgeable staff. They're so kind. They're so friendly. They will give you samples of things. They will let you try things in store. They will talk to you about anything and everything. It can be a little overwhelming to go into the store, which is why I say engage with someone when you're there. I have learned so much shopping there. I try to go on days when it's not that crazy, and I don't let the scent of the store overpower me and make me run away. They believe in minimal packaging, so a lot of things are not inside of containers, so the scent could be a little much. Just get acclimated to it, and I'm telling you, they have such wonderful products. More hair care. I have fallen in love with the brand Virtue. I am trying everything by this brand. Why? Because it has a combination of herbal quality, like when it comes to the scents. I just love the fragrances. I love the ingredients that they use. The price point is very steep for me though, and I have some complaints about this one in particular. This is the Purifying Shampoo. This is such a wonderful, clean, kind of lemony, fresh scent, similar to that Paul Mitchell one that doesn't work out for my scalp. This one actually works beautifully for my scalp, but do you see the size? Like, what is this? This is so expensive, and it's like half the size of a normal shampoo. Someone needs to work at this there. I don't care if you charge me more. I need more of the product though. Like, this is a puny amount for shampoo. It just is. It's 4 ounces. It's nothing. This is nothing. This is like a travel size, but it's not a travel size. Anyway, I will continue to buy it because I love it. This is the Virtue Recovery Conditioner. I like this. This is actually like a travel size of it. I like this. It's a little heavy, but if I want kind of a real silky, sealed kind of, sometimes I want the heaviness of my hair. Like I want it to look lush and heavy and thick. This will give it to me. This is a nice conditioner. I don't know that it is my favorite though. I don't know that it rises above everything else. Oh, this I didn't like at all. This I didn't even use all of it up. I really don't like it. This is by Fructis. This is the Hydrating Treat 1-minute hair mask. I love the concept of this, but I did not like this. I did not think that this moisturized my hair. I thought it made it feel very much like hay. Maybe there's another one. I know there's a lot of these 1-minute hair masks by Garnier. So if there's one that you think I would really like, please let me know in the comments down below. I would give it another shot. I just think this one was the wrong one for me. This is the one with aloe extract. And aloe can be actually quite stripping. And so as a hydrating treatment, it just didn't work for me. There are some other Briogeo scalp revival. This is the scalp mask as well as the micro exfoliating shampoo. I do not think the shampoo is that great. It's very expensive as well. I don't think it really does a good job, at least not on my scalp. And the mask, I didn't like it either. Here is an oldie but a goodie. So this is the Aveda Softening Conditioner, the Cherry Almond one. I go through this period where every so often I buy this product because it reminds me of the Vidal Sassoon Cherry Almond scent. It's like such a throwback, a nostalgia thing. But it's not particularly like a great conditioner for me. It's like it's an okay conditioner. I can make it work. It's not too moisturizing, but it's not like it doesn't do anything. And it does smell really good. I have another Virtue product. This is the Smooth Conditioner. This one I love. Oh my God, this scent is near exactly like the scent 11th Hour by Briogeo. This is such an expensive smelling thing. This is also like a very heavy, rich conditioner, but I love it. I love this smooth one. I love it. In fact, I do love it more than the recovery one. So if I were to spend money, I would go to this one. This stuff, I just used this today in the shower. I have a big one of it. No one talks about this, so let me talk about it for a moment. This is the Perfect Shine Exfoliating Clarifying Scalp Scrub by Nature Tokyo Lab. This is an incredible scalp scrub. The way that you should use it is you grab a little bit of it and take a tiny bit of water, not too much, and really work it between your hands so that your hands are coated with the product and it's slightly emulsified. And then you take those hands and you're gonna run it through your scalp and rub your scalp with it. That's how you can disperse this product well, because if you got this and you opened it, you'd say, oh, this is a terrible product, because it's very thick and the crystals, the salt crystals in it feel very, very thick, and you're like, this is not going to dissolve. I swear to you, it will dissolve. It dissolves completely. I just used a scalp scrub by Sephora collection that just came out. That did not dissolve. It went straight back to the store. I cannot stand scrubs that don't dissolve. If you're going to put sugar, you're going to put salt, you're going to put oat, whatever you're going to put to help be an abrasive, gentle abrasive on the scalp to get a physical exfoliation, it must dissolve. I hate finding little its and bits of salt and things in my hair. No. And if you have scalp issues, that's just going to exacerbate the issue. I'm trying to not buy candles anymore because I have the craziest collection of candles. I don't know why that goes hand in hand. If you like makeup, you like fragrance, you like candles, you like skincare, I don't know. It's like all or nothing. But anyway, I am trying to go through my candles because I have a lot of repetition in my candles, and there are candles I prefer one over another. And if I really don't like something, I donate it now. Like, I prefer to just donate it and not have it just collecting dust. So this is Birchwood Pine by Nest. This is one of my favorite holiday candles, but it is not specific to like Christmas holiday. It's just like fresh air. I love it. I will always have Birchwood Pine. It's one of my favorite scents ever, and it has amazing throw. Can fill a room in like no time. Another kind of foresty scent, you could see I was concentrating on these type of scents, is by Yankee Candle. This is Balsam and Cedar. This one's more Christmassy smelling, but again is a lot of just the green. So not the sweetness, not the sugariness, just that green, fresh scent. I love this during the holidays. I love this during the winter months. I love the idea of bringing the outside natural scents of those times indoors, and this one does a great job. I don't know that I've mentioned that one of my top fragrances ever is Replica by the Fireplace. So I got a little mini candle of it, this one here. I burned it all up. It's lovely. It's as lovely as the scent. Skincare. Okay, we have my favorite micellar water. It is the Garnier one. I have two. I keep buying these. I love them. It's a very effective micellar water without being hurtful to my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes and it doesn't burn or anything. Another skincare item that at first in my journey, I did not love this and I grew obsessed with this. This is the Caudalie de Beauté, the Beauty Elixir. It's this here. This is a full bottle in special packaging. I had this in my project pan, but essentially this is a great in between every skincare step. You can spritz this as a makeup setting mist, not for long wear, but to help all the products become one. It's wonderful. It has the most delicate sort of mist to it. However, one big caveat of this is it's slightly kind of minty, and that is the part that people will have the most issue with. They don't understand why you would have like a minty face product. It has a slight peppermint-y quality to it, so it might cause some irritation on some. Facial cleanser. This is my husband's favorite. I use it too. It is the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Wash. I like it, but I don't love it. I don't love it. I used to really love it, but I feel like I think CeraVe has like a salicylic wash, face wash, that I think it's like lighter and more gentle to use than this one. This one can be quite a lot on the skin. I sort of converted my husband from loving this. He used to only use this one, and this was kind of our shower face cleanser, and now I've replaced it with the salicylic cleanser, and he likes that one better. And so that's the one I also use in the shower. And so all is well in the world because we moved away from a $50 cleanser to a $10 cleanser. I love it. I love it. I have the Skin Medica 2.0 Lightera Pigment Correcting Serum. This one here, very expensive product, works very well, has done a great job at lightening my pigmentation. I have videos on my channel about my hyperpigmentation, my melasma, and how it pops up if I go see the sun at any point. And yeah, it could get quite dark. And this is one of the fastest products and gentlest products that get me to a place again where it has faded, so I'm not using as much cover up. This is the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. This was a product that I started using and I was like, I don't get it. But by the end of it, I really did like it. I thought it worked really beautifully underneath a lot of makeup. It's kind of like a light, nourishing moisturizer as well as primers. The issue is that for me, I have combo skin and I go and layer something this rich underneath my makeup and I still have, I still have sunscreen to go, and so it just doesn't have another key ingredient in it for it to be a useful product to me. I do think it's really good, and if you do like to layer several things, you would probably like it. This is an interesting product. I wish though that the delivery mechanism was a bit different. So this is by Skinkick. It's the Daily Exfoliant Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. It was like super frothy and it had these little scrubby bits in it, but my skin responded really well to it. The problem is it's super liquidy and it only comes in these kind of like containers. So if I open this and there's any product, it will just drip out. It doesn't have enough body to it. So I wish that they would sell this in a pump, and this would be a winner. Because it's not like that, I would never consider purchasing it because it was so messy and too much was dispensed too quickly. A little bifacial Lancome eye remover, perfectly fine. Between this and the Clinique, I really can't tell the difference, but if you need to get waterproof makeup off, these are fantastic. It's the Premier Crew by Caudalie, the eye cream. This is it. Like the pump broke or I couldn't get product any longer out, but I knew there had to still be product. And so I had to yank it out of the container and then I had to cut it open. It was gross. And I don't even think I really love this eye cream. Cleansing oil by Kiehl's. This is one of the Midnight Recovery cleansing oils. I like this cleansing oil. Is it my favorite? No. It has a little bit of lavender in it, so I lean towards liking it more than others because I love lavender oil, but I don't find it to be like the most effective cleansing oil. This e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Balm, I don't like this. It irritated my eyes. It worked, so you put it all on, work it in, use a little bit of water to emulsify it. So it worked just fine, but I just found that it did irritate my eyes. Pre-Cleanse Balm Dermalogica is not one of my favorites. Again, it's one of these balms where you squeeze it out, you work it into the skin, it becomes kind of a little bit of an oil, use a little bit of water to emulsify it. I just don't find that it had a real nice cleaning capability, like really washed away. The original pre-cleanse oil, the original pre-cleanse from Dermalogica is excellent and is one of my favorite holy grail products, but the balm, which I thought might be better in terms of at least like traveling because it's in a more solid state, it just wasn't. This was disgusting. This is the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. This never worked with my skin. I was shocked at how much I didn't like this product. In fact, there's still some left in it because I really, really didn't like this product. Just thought it was thick and greasy and it felt like it left grime on my skin when I used it. It's just a really subpar product. It just reminds me that there was a point in which Drunk Elephant, everything they touched was gold, and I never saw that changing. And then something happened. Something happened there. And I don't know what it is. I still like a lot of their products, but there have been some releases that I'm not a big fan of. This was a sample of the Remove by Clarins. I love this stuff. This is by the My Clarins line, so it's a little more economical, and it is a dry powder that has like little almond pieces in it. And so I love to just use that with a little bit of water, or if you want to elevate the cleanse with a little bit of cleanser. And you can get this physical exfoliant that is actually quite gentle on the skin, but gives you a little bit more of a deep clean. Or if you want to concentrate on areas like the nose or the forehead, it's really wonderful. And I actually have a full size of this because I loved it that much. One of my favorite light moisturizers that I will go to, especially when my skin is feeling irritated, it is a Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Calming Gel Cream. It is the gel cream. My skin is feeling irritated, I go to this and my skin gets happy. This is from Vanilla & Co. This is a Clean at Zero. I like this. I would consider buying this, but the cleansing balm I really like is by Hamish. It's this one here. This is the All Clean Balm. This one's wonderful. I love the packaging and it just does exactly what I want it to do. La Roche-Posay Anthelios Mineral Sunscreen. I did not like this. I did not understand this. This didn't look good on my skin at all. I think that we don't get here in the States the exact La Roche-Posay famous Anthelios sunscreen. This mask was pretty nice. This was by Duft and Dooft Pink Milk Mask. Tone Up and Radiance. It was good. Would I repurchase it again? No. Did use up a Clinique Take the Day Off face wipes. I did not like them. I would not repurchase them again, but I do use them, especially if I'm doing like lip swatches or things like that, or I need to get makeup off real fast. Sometimes I will go to a wipe, but I try not to. Same thing here. This one is by Busy Beauty. This is an instant fresh body wipe with lavender and tea tree. These are these like huge wipes that you use. I do like these for when, like, let's say running a lot of errands, or I know I have to go to a doctor's appointment and it's like the end of the day and I've it's a hot muggy day or something like that, I do like to bring that along and kind of freshen myself up. This Flash Patch Restoring Night Eye Gels by Patchology, they were fine. I don't think I can tell the difference between a lot of the patch eye gels, but these are the two-step alpha beta peeling wipes from Dr. Gross. I have quite a few of them. This is like one of the most effective ways to use acids for me. You wipe your skin down until the pad is dry, and then you wait 2 minutes and you use the second pad, which is an acid neutralizer. You do the same thing, and I just think it does such a great job. And also the Peace Out Dark Spots, these are fantastic to help you lighten a little zit or something that's left a mark. I really enjoy it and I find them to be very effective. This is a little Clarins cleansing oil. I like this so much, I actually purchased a full bottle of it. This one by Mega Babe, the smoothie deodorant with fruit enzyme. This one is excellent. I only wear natural deodorant. I wear deodorant that does not have baking soda in it because that causes irritation, and this is one of the most effective. It also has like a sweet tangy smell, but I actually think this might be my favorite deodorant. This one was nonsense. This is the Kosas Chemistry. I could not get this to work with my chemistry. I know I've talked about wanting to do a deodorant video. I know, maybe like heading into summer. It's a good summer one, and I'll try to like collate all my thoughts. This one never seemed like it absorbed into my skin. It seemed like it just sat on top of it, and it's super liquidy. And so I just felt like I was constantly sweating. And if I kind of dried it down or anything, it also didn't do anything to neutralize odor. I really despise this. I love this. This is by Mega Babe. This is the Thigh Rescue Anti-Chafe Stick. If your thighs touch, which mine do, put this between your legs, and when you wear skirts and things like that and your skin rubs together, you will not get a rash. I mean, it's just that simple. It's such an effective, good product. If you have any areas of your body, I know there are people who like chafe a bit, like under their arms or under their breasts or in other places. This is just a really great emollient sealing kind of thing. I love it. I love it. I always have it on hand. Okay, we got to some makeup, which of course we're gonna start off with mascaras because I feel like go through mascara a lot. I'm just gonna tell you yes and no. Benefit, Bad Gal, Bang, yes, absolutely, love it. Essence, Lash Princess, wonderful. The MAC Stack mascara, really like it, especially as it starts. It's like really nice. The Rare Beauty one, I have another one to try. I think I like it, but I have to keep using it and figuring out if it's as good as I think it is. The Victoria Beckham mascara, no, not worth it. It's very luxurious, creates like a very natural looking lash, but I just don't think it's worth it. The Fit Glow Beauty, I could not get this one to be a friend to my eyelashes. And this one, the Double Extend by L'Oreal, I also really didn't care for it. Foundations. So these I haven't technically used up, but they're empty. This is shades 0.5 to 2 and then 2 to 3. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude, the tinted serum. I really love this foundation, and what I ended up doing was I took these two colors because it's these two colors combined that make my shade, and I actually bought, I'm just going to show you, and I merged these into this. So I didn't quite use it up. I've used a lot of it up so that it merged into this glass container. I do really love this foundation. I just hated the dropper. The Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation in the shade Nude 3. I used to love this. I just discovered I like something much better. And I think they're discontinuing this one. Packaging was just such a wreck on this. It started oozing from the edges instead of through the pump. It was just not the best packaged. item, but it was wonderful. And I actually went through probably 3 of these. Hourglass Veil, the translucent setting powder. I had mine in a mini. I like this. I did not love it. I just finished this one up. This is the Stila eyebrow pencil. I don't even think they're making this anymore. This one was the Professional Light, a little sample. Loved it so much. I bought the full size. 2 mini Pat McGrath lip balms. This is one of my favorite lip balm formulas. I know this is so ridiculous, but I used up 2 of them. They were both clear. I used them up. I love them. I have purchased the full size. That's how much I love the product. Then I have some mini fragrances that I finished. I'm also trying to be a little more aware of that. This one is by Le Labo. It's the LYS 41. This is a very expensive perfume. This is a lovely scent, but I don't think I'm over the moon about it enough to purchase a whole thing. This is a little sample from Creed Asian Green Tea. I go in between wanting to purchase this and not wanting to purchase. I just don't think it's as green as I need it to be. This is one that I don't even think they make anymore, but I really do enjoy it. This is by Jo Malone, White Jasmine and Mint. This is really pretty, but I don't think they make it anymore. And this one I don't love as much as I thought I would, which is Jo Malone Earl Grey and Cucumber. That is it for my empties. Oh my gosh, that was so much. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got a sense of the things that I really like and I use. Do you collect your trash and see like what is it that you use just for yourself? I used to do this even before I ever created a YouTube channel, because I thought it was like a good lesson for me to understand the products I really liked and whether or not it was worth investing in. So I hope everyone has a great weekend and we will talk soon. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.